It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and everyone's eyes goes to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's been a frequent end-zone tourist. He's second in the league in rushing touchdowns. It's the Bills and the Colts, and it comes.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that it's a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who love to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
And it's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it mostly comes through the air. So for these two kind of throwback offenses that rely so heavily on their running backs, for anybody that loves old-school power football, I think we're in for a treat.
Here is the rookie out of Stanford, Joshua Carty, to get us started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. First and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Tua. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
That's good for our Colts.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Kamara. But he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. This one complete to Washington.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Prater's extra point is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bills offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back deep for Olave. And that one is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, right back to White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Williams. He's got his big tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll put Addison in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle with Kamara. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's 2. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
The give to White. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 14, Colts 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Colts offense headed back to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Tua. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down. After a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He connects with Jordan Addison. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws...
Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Tua. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's first and 10. Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Buffalo.
Olave is the motion man. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Third and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. Powering forward. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Buffalo. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Bills add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start at Venerable Soldier Field. New England making the trip out to visit Chicago. And it's the home team who are out in front. A touchdown run for Najee Harris. From there, let's stay in the Midwest and head down to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. The Chiefs seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Javonte Williams, a touchdown run in the victory. In the first half, it was the Alabama man, Jahmyr Gibbs, who had it cooking. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bills offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They send Jackson, the tight end, in motion. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jones motioning here. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On the ground, it's White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. They motion the slot man left. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Colts are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Prater, extra point is good. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Bills' offense ready to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. A run here with Gibbs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a
big hole. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Colts 14. Joshua Carney to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Tua. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Tua gonna throw to the outside. It's looked in by Addison.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's taken in by Burks. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Indy.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. On the ground, this is White. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
First down, Buffalo.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one, up top for Dobbs. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's right side and brought in by Williams. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he will score! Game on! Jordan Addison, touchdown Indianapolis. Prater, that's the point, is good. And the Colts back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Williams now to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Olave is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. They do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delayed game. Awesome.
Now it is first and goal. Throw it again. It's Williams. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Bills. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Tua going to hold on to this. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He's going to run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That is caught. What a throw. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at least they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Prater, extra point is good. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Throwing is Williams. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The rush gets there. Down he goes.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Now on 2nd and long. Here's Tungo Bailoa. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up. Here's 2. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Dobbs headed in motion. They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a road win here for the Bills. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.